Hello, everybody. It is Friday, and we are knocking January in the head. It's the 31st. Had a good week of fishing on the Outer Banks, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Get an idea what to expect for the weekend in just a moment.
When it comes to general maintenance or major modifications on your diesel vehicle, look no further than Wanchi's Off-Road Diesel Performance in Kill Devil Hills. Master mechanic Ryan Walker developed the plan for having his own auto shop over 20 years ago, and today he owns the premium diesel performance powerhouse of the Outer Banks. To have him and his crew take a look under your hood, give him a call today at 252-715-0025 or find him on social media. Wanchi's Off-Road Diesel Performance, the diesel performance powerhouse of the Outer Banks.
Hey y'all, Captain Marty here to tell you that when my friends are in the market for a new boat engine, repair, or repower, I send them to the best in the business, and that's at Ratcliffe Marine in Belhaven. Ratcliffe Marine is your official Honda outboard dealer. Honda motors are designed to get you on the water fast and get you back to the dock safely and quickly. Ratcliffe Marine is best known as the largest repower center in North Carolina. So when you're in the market for a new motor or you need your Honda service, go to Ratcliffe Marine, 865 Highway 264, Belhaven. We have a lot of fishing going on, and really the stuff that's in the news right now is the bluefin tuna fishing offshore, Hatteras and Oregon Inlet. And it's been good from, I guess what you could call the shorts, the under 73-inch fish, the schooling-sized bluefins, right on up to the giants, which have gone up to 900 pounds and bumping 1,000 pounds. And I've heard several people say it's as good a bluefin tuna season as we've ever had, more consistent over a larger area and bigger fish. Again, a lot of that will be drawn to a close as quotas are met and seasons are closed commercially, recreationally, for the giants, and eventually for all tuna as far as taking one to the dock. Catch and release fishing will still go on. On the giants, about 90% of the fish that are caught, maybe let's say 70% of the fish that are caught, the giants, are released anyway. Because once you, on a charter boat, for instance, once you catch one giant bluefin tuna, you're done as far as putting one in the boat and taking it to the dock. You get one per year. So that's been really good. There would be some yellowfin bites too. There was, but nobody has the time. The fish are in slightly different areas, and nobody's really putting much interest. I know Hatteras had a real good run on some blackfin tuna down there. It just seems like we're going to go all the way through the winter with some good fishing. But that's not the only good fishing. We'll drop back in closer to the beach, and there is a heck of a puppy drum bite all week long, and some mixed black drum in those catches as well. And at one point, I was going to tell you, it's all down on the south end. The further south you go, the better. You got to be on Ocracoke. But then that backed up, and Hatteras around Hatteras Inlet last weekend was doing pretty good, and that backed up to Cape Point and up the beach, jumped north of Oregon Inlet, and the bite was really on north of every Nag's Head, Kill Devil Hills, Kitty Hawk Pier had a drum bite. And how good was it? These are puppy drum, mostly in the slot, some under the slot, but they were so good that they'd be right in the wash on a calm day, and lots of people broke out fly rods, and there was sight casting to drum in January on the beaches of the Outer Banks, and it was pretty much an every cast type thing. It was really, really good, and that will still continue. But that requires, we got some wind coming for the weekend, but that, if you get another calm day, you're going to see more of that fishing going on. There's that's really about all there is to talk about in the ocean, but that's two mighty, mighty good things to talk about. We'll take a little break right here. I'll take a little sip of water, and I'll be back and talk to you a little bit about the backcountry and what's happening in the Pamlico Sound.
Hi, I'm LB Daniels, and when you want great local seafood, you go to Fresh Catch Seafood in Wanchi's. How do I know it's great? My daddy is one of the fishermen that brings it to the docks. At Fresh Catch Seafood, you will get local seafood right from their fish house. They are a family-owned business that knows the name of every fisherman that comes to their docks. Visit their social media pages to see the latest catches. My daddy would love to put his tuna on your dinner plate, so get it now from Fresh Catch Seafood in Wanchi's.
I didn't really think I'd be talking about backcountry fishing on the last day in January, and we have definitely had a cold stun event. Pretty good magnitude. I don't opine on the laws or the regulations or the closures, but I know I hate to see a cold stun event, regardless of the legalities. I just hate to see those trout killed. There's nothing we can do about it, but we had a great year on speckled trout. Just like those bluefin tuna, I don't know I've ever seen it any better, any longer over a larger area than I saw all through last summer and all through last fall and right up to the first of the year. So, inland waters, last check, it was still open. That's way up in the estuaries. Joint and coastal waters, it was closed. But again, that could change by proclamation at the drop of a hat. So what you hear here is not official. Check the rules, check the regulations yourself, and go to the state websites, and you can find out everything you're going to need to know about fisheries law. But meantime, if you love that kind of backcountry fishing, this is a great time to go ahead and book your trips for the coming season. And they would include everything from, we have quite a few really good backcountry guides. Could be in the Pamlico Sound, might be out of Swan Quarter. It could be over all around the tip of Wanchese, back of Hatteras Island in Ocracoke. But if you want choice days for that type of fishing, now is the time to go ahead and make your reservation. By the way, they make those inshore trips are way more affordable than offshore fishing, although it's a totally different ball game. And our offshore stuff is world class. But if you want to do the inshore thing, that's really a great idea for a Father's Day or Mother's Day gift. And it might be something you want to make a phone call or two about and book the choice dates, the better dates now. And because before you know it, we'll be into the summer fishing, and just something to think about. So a lot going on the fishing front. We didn't really have the void of fishing. I've not had a single fishing report all through the winter where I didn't have something to talk about. That's a good thing, and I do appreciate you joining us. I hope you're coming back all through the week to hear what's going on the fishing front. And go out, be safe, have fun, get down on that beach, catch some of this puppy drum. Have a blessed day.